All right, hey, how you doing today? My name is Jermaine. I'm with Myo-Breathe. Just a little bit about working with athletes and their coaches or the team as a therapist, a massage therapist. Some of the things that you want to do is first find out their training schedule. So if you have an athlete that practices in the morning or practices in the evening, you want to find out when they're finished with practice and after they get their meals in, when is it appropriate to get your recovery session in place. When you're starting out with your recovery session, you want to make sure that they're cooled down and they're relaxed. You can get them on the table and start to flush them out. And then you want to start off with some stretching once you get the tissue warmed up. After you do that, then you can go in and get in on your specifics. If you want to do some deep work, you really don't want to go that deep if they have a game or if they have practice the next day. But you want to get in and try and release any of the tight or the taut bands in the tissue. After that, then you can go in and follow it up again with stretching and use any of the analgesics that you have available. We like to use Myo-Breathe because it absorbs very fast. It still allows us to grip the tissue and do the treatments that we need to do. Another thing is you really want to find out exactly what your athlete is eating, what they're getting in on their body, and then also with the strength training. If they're training with weights and practicing, it's going to give them at least 3 to 4 hours or even 5 hours a day of just exhaustion or exertion on their body. So you really want to balance that out. A lot of massage therapists neglect to find out the schedule of their athletes. So if they're doing a home visit, they're just going in and just doing their treatment and forgetting about what they had to do throughout the day. So a good thing as a therapist, you really want to get in, find out their schedule, and then adjust your schedule or your training with that so it could complement them. Also, you want to, provide them with some other recovery tips. You could also always do lymphatic drainage. What we do with our athletes, we usually have them lay on the ground and put their feet up on a physio ball or a stability ball so they can get some drainage as well. Or you can perform your lymphatic drainage techniques as well with them, to get some, flushing of the activities that they had throughout the day and get the blood flowing as well. So those are some things you want to take into consideration with your athlete. While I travel with my athletes, I do a little bit more. Obviously, I'm involved more of what they eat, training, and the recovery as well. So as a massage therapist, as a sports therapist, or any therapist that travels with their athletes, you want to be able to put that all together and complement them to have them to be the successful athlete that they want to be, or for the team to succeed while they're playing. All right?